Hi Hui, Adrian here again, just calling you to remind you of our second session. So again, just a gentle reminder before our second session, because we're gonna be doing balance and cardiorespiratory assessment. Do make sure that you do not consume any tobacco, food, caffeine or alcohol 3 hours before the test. Remain hydrated 24 hours before the test, and ensure you come in comfortable attire, sports attire, because we are gonna be doing some physical activity. And lastly, please do not do any exercise that day and make sure you are well rested. So all of this is to ensure that we get the most accurate result out of your assessment, as you know, alcohol, caffeine, tobacco can actually affect your heart rate, and therefore affect, for example, your cardiovascular assessment, as well as can affect your balance, so it will affect your balance assessment. Okay, so make sure you do all of this, and I'll see you in 3 days time. Thank you. Hello Hui, welcome back to our second session. So as I've stated in the previous session, we will be doing your assessments today. Okay, so before we begin, right, I'll just ask you a few questions. So as stated in the previous session, I told you to avoid a couple of things for coming for the test. Okay, just check. Do you have any food, alcohol, caffeine or tobacco within 3 hours of this test?
No.
Okay, are you on any medication today?
No.
Okay, and do you do any exercise today?
No.
So you're fully rested, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good to know. I see you're in your proper attire as well. Okay, and you're hydrated?
Yeah.
Okay. So before we begin with the test, what we're going to be doing today, we're going to have a heart rate test, balance, so static and dynamic balance assessment, and lastly our cardiovascular assessment. Okay, so for the test, right, at any point of time, if you are uncomfortable, do let me know, and we can stop the test at any point of time. Just let me know, and you can withdraw without any consequences. Okay, and for some of the tests, such as this heart rate test, I will need to touch you, as well as for the assessments, I will need to touch you in the terms of spotting. Okay, do I have your consent to proceed with this?
Yes.
Okay. Today, what we're going to be doing now first is the heart rate test. So heart rate measures the number of heartbeats occurring over a 60-second period. Okay, so it can be measured during a rest and exercise. What I'm doing this for, I want to measure your resting heart rate so that I can get a baseline which I can use to assess and monitor your cardiovascular health, as well as give me an indication whether it's safe, you are safe to train, or you need moderated training or supervision. Okay, so for example, let's say today you have an excessively high heart rate, okay, resting heart rate. I want to ensure that I moderate the training so that it is easier for you and doesn't place unnecessary stress on your cardiovascular system. Okay, it will also help me assess, as I've said, your cardiovascular system over a period of time. For example, let's say your resting heart rate goes down, right? That means we are helping you achieve. I'm helping you achieve your goal of being increasing your cardiovascular endurance, which means your heart is more efficient in pumping blood all over your body. Okay, and lastly, heart rate can also be used in ensuring that I help you train within specific exercise zones. Okay, so for example, you know, we want to train at moderate intensity, right? So by getting your resting heart rate, I can help you determine the moderate intensity at which you exercise at. Okay, so what we're going to be doing now is I'm going to be wrapping this around your arm. So don't mind, just keep your feet flat on the ground. Okay, back supported against the chair rest. Okay, just relax your arm, place it on the table, lift your sleeve up for me. Okay, very good. So now I will just need you to place your hand in between. Hold on, sorry. Right over here. Sorry. This way. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna have to wrap this around your arm, this cuff around your arm. I don't want to wrap it too tight, so let me know how it feels. Okay, not too tight, not too loose. How does it feel?
Just nice.
Feels just nice, huh? Okay, that's good. Okay, I'm going to begin now. Just breathe in and out normally. Just relax against the chair, keep your feet planted on the ground, okay? I'm going to start now. Okay, so I have your results over here. If you take a look, it's actually 113 systolic over 67 diastolic. So if you refer to this chart that I have over here, that's actually really good. So your systolic is below 120, which is the normal heart rate. and your diastolic is below 80. Okay, so this means that your cardiovascular endurance is actually really good. It's below the normal blood pressure. Okay, so that probably comes from you playing basketball in your free time. Okay.
Yeah.
So from here, I can, as I've said, determine how to better achieve our goals. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, today, so since we've done the baseline test for your blood pressure and your heart rate, so what we're going to be doing now is the first assessment, okay, which is our static balance test, which is the Stork test. Okay, so before I proceed, just to let you know again that you can at any point just withdraw from this test, won't be any consequences. And during the test, in the case that you fall, I have to spot you. In the case that you fall, and I might have to touch you. So do I have your consent to proceed this test?
Yes.
Okay. So before we begin any of these assessments, I have to make sure you are properly warmed up. So since we already went for like a 5-minute kind of jog to warm our bodies up, okay, we'll do some dynamic stretching to ensure that your muscles are all lengthened. You know, you are properly warmed up, so you won't have any injuries today. Okay. So the first thing we're gonna do to stretch is we're gonna do arm rotations. So you just follow me. We're gonna do some arm rotations. Make sure you really feel the stretch on your shoulders. Alright. Okay, there we go, reverse. Okay, so now we're gonna be doing some chest stretch. So go as out as much as you can. Spread chest, stretch your chest as much as you can and help yourself. So again, just keep doing this. Alright, very good. Alright, so now we're gonna be doing some hip rotations. Open up your hip. So just follow me, just do some hip rotations. Yeah, stretch it as much as you can. Now we're gonna go in reverse. Okay, very good. So the last thing we're gonna do, some leg swings to open up your adductors, abductors. So just go against the wall, one hand up against the wall. So you just come over here. I'm gonna show you how to do it first, but I give you sufficient space to do it. Put your hand against the wall, swing your leg back and forth, just like that. Okay? Yeah. Okay, you want to switch leg now? Okay, very good. Alright, so now we'll be doing the Stork test. So I'm gonna teach and demonstrate you how to do it. So first, how to do the Stork test. Again, just a reminder, I would have to touch you to spot you. So in any case, you can also withdraw from the test, no issues. So how we're gonna be doing Stork test? I need to stand shoulder width apart. Okay, we're gonna have to do both sides. Measure your right and left side, which one is the more dominant in terms of balance. Okay. So first off, we're gonna put our right leg. Put our hands on our hips. You're gonna put your right leg on the inner part of your left knee, right there. Okay, so this is the position that we have practiced already for 1 minute, right? Yeah. Okay, so the test only starts when you're in this position and you lift your heel off the floor. Okay, so I'm gonna be keeping track of the time, how long you do it for. Okay, we're gonna have to do 3 times on both sides to get the average, so that we have the most accurate assessment results. Okay. Yes. So now we're gonna do the right leg on your left knee first. So okay, hold on. I'm gonna stand here so I can spot you. Okay. So when you're ready, just lift your heel off the ground. Then I will start. Okay. Okay, hold on. Just relax. Maybe pause it. Okay, so let's go for the second try. Okay, on your count. Okay. Okay, just give me a moment. One more time. So when you're ready, just relax, just breathe. Doing good. Okay. Okay, now we're gonna do the left side. So just stand over there and face me. Okay. When you are ready. Okay. One more time. When you're ready. Okay. Hold on. Okay. more time when you're ready. Okay, let's try that one more time. Huh?
Okay.
This is the last try. Okay, hold on. Last try. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. Alright, so we're done for this part of the static balance assessment. So the next one we'll be doing is the dynamic balance assessment. Okay?
Yes.
So now we'll be doing, after assessing, checking your blood pressure, we'll be doing the functional reach test. So this test is actually a measure of your dynamic balance. Essentially what it will measure is how far away can you reach, right, without taking a step. So this is a measure of dynamic balance, as I have stated. So what we're gonna do, what I need you to do is, I'm gonna just demonstrate for you. Just stand right over here. Okay, I want you to get close to the wall. Okay, don't touch the wall with your shoulder. Get close to the wall. Keep your legs shoulder width apart. It's like bend, no bend in your knees. Okay, you're just gonna put your arms out at 90 degrees. Okay, not any higher, not any lower. 90 degrees. You're gonna reach forward as much as you can without taking a step. Okay, so when we are doing this test, at no point, if you ever feel like falling, I'll actually be here spotting you in the case that you fall. Okay, but you're gonna do the test. So when I say go, you're gonna go, reach as much as you can, and then when you are done, when you cannot reach any further, just say stop. I'll take the measurement, and we'll go back to normal. Okay, so just a reminder again, feet shoulder width apart, shoulders 90 degrees, just bend as much as you can forward. Okay, don't try not to lift your heels off the ground, okay, because it will not be an accurate measurement of the test.
Yes.
Okay, so you just stand right over here. You place your fingertips at this X here, they have marked out for you. Okay, so this whole thing is already marked out in relation to your physical height. Okay, so from there, feet shoulder width apart. Okay, and from there, we're gonna do 2 test runs, so you get familiar with how to do it, and then we do the actual test, which is 3 tries. Okay, so Chen Wei, can you start now? Stop when you need to. Okay, you need to tell me when you want to stop.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 33. Okay, please go back one more time. The test run. Okay, 34. Okay, so now we're gonna do the actual try. Try to keep looking straight and stop. Tell me stop when you need to. Okay, let's go.
Yeah.
Okay, that's 34. All right, 35. Sorry. Okay, let's go. Next one. That is 35. Okay, so one more time. Okay, that is. Yeah, you can stop now. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So consistently, you average about. You've been getting 35, 36 consistently, lah. Okay. So later I will analyze the results and I'll show you what they mean. Okay, in relevance to the assessment results. Okay.